recording. That one can go away. Okay, so since we are quorate, who would like to do the recap?
I'll do it. No, wait. Sorry. I best not.
What do you mean? You were with us the whole time. You were following us around.
Wasn't I below deck?
I don't recall. But I would like to offer it to someone else, as I've done the past couple. And
I did last week. I
Right,
can't
yeah.
have my notes.
Okay, I can do a recap then. So we regrouped back on the old trades after what's his name? Edge went off into town the previous session. So yeah, we regrouped, told each other what had happened. So we found out that Edge had burnt down a ship. And we explained what we found in the underground complex below the Temple of Lost Things. We decided to head inside the ship, inside like a quartermaster's area, where we kind of discussed what we think is going on with these items that we collected. So we had the skull, the piece of parchment, a sword, and a bottle of cool stuff. After some messing around with the skull and saying some name that has no meaning, what was it again? It was on the map. Not that one. This one.
Yeah. Cal.
Yeah, the true. Yeah, Kalthak. Which I'm sure has no repercussions. Doesn't have anything to do with the skull. We decided to move our attention to the parchment. And after talking with Buttons, we decided that fire was the option. And we started out by trying to put it near a candle flame, see if there was any hidden messages it revealed. But after that didn't do anything, we just decided, fuck it, light it on fire. And it kind of instantly took and was set ablaze. And then after the fire went out, there was a new piece of map. And yeah, we have this additional piece of map, which we believe went below the original piece. So after some fiddling around, we noticed that it's not, the new piece doesn't go above, it goes below. So yeah. So yeah, without any more leads and figuring we needed more pieces of this map, we decided to follow up on what Lady Fortuna told us in regards to Kathy, who originally buried the treasure, but was locked away in Irondale Prison in the eye of the storm. On our way to the storm, we were attacked by an avatar, let's say, a manifestation of a god, the one that Tom pissed off in the dungeon. Did anyone get her name?
Savras?
Savras.
I think. Or it might be Sarvas.
was Savras indeed.
Savras. Yeah. At which point we did a is it a challenge sequence? What's it called?
Skill challenge.
Skill challenge. That's the one where we had to have so many successes to make it to the end, and depending on how many fails we had, was how bad it would come out. We got the medium bad ending after a bunch of attempts. However, due to the success of the crew and Tom throwing a very valuable liquid that was in a bottle out at this manifestation, we were able to escape. However, not all of us were able to escape, and poor old Rat Scrub was taken away by harpies. However, Greg Glasseye, up in the crow's nest, was able to tell us that they were heading towards a cave on the far side of Korakora, where there's some glowing lights, I think there were, or something. And yeah.
Let's go.
Sorry.
Hi, Sel. And yeah, so that's what happened on last episode of the Tales of the Old Trades.
Oh, I should have joined sooner. Fuck.
Yeah, you missed the ball.
Can you repeat, please, man?
So we've got the skull. I think Edge and Roger saw it moving when the name Kelfak was mentioned, and that's what persuaded Edge the idea it might be something super powerful. And there was some reaction from Sabras, but not particularly useful due to mainly poor rolling, I think.
Yeah. There was definitely some clattering of teeth was heard when the name was said, and then there was an attempt to show the skull to the god, and I believe it was at one point put on the end of the sword and wiggled around.
In a very manly fashion. And Saturday told us he didn't like the skull, and we should be careful of it,
yes.
But we have to be careful whether we trust Saturday or not. And there was also a detail that I'm not sure quite what to do with, whether it was just the way the narrative flowed, but when the Harpies were attacking Roger, they were particularly after Roger. Now, I don't know if that was just helpful to make sure that Roger ended up able to go on holiday for a week or two, or whether that was something that perhaps there was something about him that caused the Harpies to do that.
I feel like it was a bit of that, and because Roger rolled some bad rolls.
I mean, there were some truly
yeah.
atrocious rolls.
Oh yeah, I had to fudge my dice with my bloody fighter thing, just to succeed. And I think there was a very nicely given, what's it called? Inspiration that Roger was able to use. But yeah, I do have written down. Some information we got about the skull is it looked to be an adult skull, possibly human, with indications of them having been a magic user, and the magic seemed to be offensive in nature.
Indeed.
And then subsequently, I think we've agreed that we will go to the cave.
Yes, I think
sisters,
that is what we said.
And then try and make a quick rescue of Roger in some fashion, and then repivot back to the prison. With hopefully,
I'm sure it'll go just like that. I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
Nothing could
We'll
possibly
encounter things going wrong in D&D.
I mean, he's probably
going as we didn't expect.
He's probably just right there, right at the mouth of the cave. So we rejoin the party as you have the seas have calmed, and Savras has relented. On the basis that little Roger has been taken away. Your lesson has been learnt. Meanwhile, Jim comes up from below decks, having missed everything, but he's ready to feed you all with something that he is really proud of. I mean, the balance of seasoning is just perfect. And you decide to make back for the country of Korokora. You are able, that the island has, it's got the main docks at Ishantara and Ishantakor, but there's a load of inlets and areas closer to the caves that you can go to, so you don't have to go through the main cities and settlements to get there. I did tell you that if you were going to take the opportunity to have a rest, then it would be the night when you got to the cave. And you are more than welcome to have a rest and sleep and rest up for 8 hours and fully replenish yourselves. There should be a button on your character sheets to do that, and that'll bring your hit points, spell slots, all of that stuff back to full. So if that's what the party want to do, then please do.
I approve of this long rest.
I approve of these messages.
We all good?
Yeah.
And one question.
I need a long rest.
One question I've got before we go any further is, who is in possession of the 2 map pieces?
I would say we'll let Edge, as he's been carrying them so far.
So I was going to ask, is it possible, practical, feasible in this time that we could have made a rough sketch of these map pieces? So appreciating the map pieces themselves might have value, but just remembering what they looked like, so we could capture all the details and they can't just be whipped away from us.
Well, no, we need to keep them, because if we don't, we'll be cursed.
So,
Yeah, but if temporarily we had to, for example, if they were a harpy took one away and we had to make that harpy member of the crew just to avoid any repercussions, it might still be useful. Say the harpy was gone to a different boat for a bit, as we'd asked them to, we might want to still know what the map looked like.
So I will say that you can spend some time doing this during your long rest. The condition is that you will only be able to use this information if in your own time you put pencil to paper and sketch out exactly what those notes would look like.
Okay.
And then if you do that, you can spend a good couple of hours during your long rest to do that. So your records will be as accurate as you can by hand reproduce.
Am I allowed to do that after this session?
You are.
And send you what I think?
Okay,
cool.
The cost is it must take up some of your personal time.
Okay. I have loads of that,
So.
Fine, yes, okay. I will take possession of the map pieces.
Okay, so map pieces are... Both of them are with Edge. So you are sailing up to an inlet on the west coast of Korokora, and you can see now that it gets dark, or rather, Grag, will tell you that he'll point you in the direction of the caves, and he will describe there being like an ever so soft, faint purplish glow coming from these caves. He can't see anything in the way of obvious threats on the way to the caves, so he reports to you that it should be pretty easy to get from the ship to the caves. And it's the middle of the night. Is there anything extra that you guys would like to do before you make your way to the caves? And you also have the Sisters of the Sword with you. You have orders to give them. How would you like them to proceed?
I would like to ask that the Edge gets a special bodyguard given possession of these very valuable pieces of map. Are there any of the sisters he may be particularly interested in?
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's put the tokens on of the ones that are nearby, and you can tell me who you take a particular liking to. So on the left is Short Sword Sway. She is the ranking member of the sisters. Then you have Dagger Nyx, Dagger Cheaty, and there is also Dagger Joss there, but she will be by default wanting to make sure that someone is keeping an eye on Jack, as so far you've left him on the ship. So which one of them would you like to assign to you as your close protection officer?
I'd definitely pick Cheaty out of the three. Joss terrifies me.
Okay. So Cheaty will.
And I'd say something like, "Hey, stay close."
Of course, I am used to this task. I will stay close to you. I will offer protection, and if you send the rest off, I will not go with them until you specifically order me. I will stay next to you. Is this satisfactory to you?
Excellent, darling. Thank you. And I'd hand her a little a charm.
Okay, thank you. You smell particularly bad, though. I want you to know this.
I'm always on the edge of a shower.
I think you need to get off edge of shower, and you need to get all into shower. You smell like squid has just rubbed itself on your face, and it is most off-putting. But this is what we have been hired to do.
And I do a kind of Alan Partridge like, and then sort of make a bit more distance between me and her.
Okay. Is there anything that anyone else is doing before heading towards the caves?
So just to be clear, in terms of the stuff, are we leaving the skull on the boat? Are we leaving the dagger on the boat? Is that still with us? Or did Roger take that? The sword, sorry.
I think Roger has the sword.
Roger has the one Brotherhood blade that you took. What you do with the skull is entirely up to you.
I mean, as a player, might as well bring it, but Tom doesn't want to go near it.
I say we leave it.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm assuming you're leaving Jack on the all trades as well.
I'm going to carry him around on my back.
Should we bring Saturday as a local liaison? And know her
yeah,
spooky
true.
things?
Yeah.
Saturday. Okay, interesting.
Why would you say it like that, Rick? Why?
He says everything like it.
Yeah, I know. But I hate it.
Can I just check those pieces you gave? Were they the copies you made or the originals? You gave them to the dagger, didn't you? The map pieces.
No, I'm holding them. She's looking after me.
Oh, she's just looking after you. Right.
Yeah.
I thought she was. I thought you said you gave it to her.
As the most valuable member of the crew at the moment, I need extra protection.
I see.
So
No other reason.
It's in absolutely no way a babysitter. Let's be really clear about that.
So as you approach the caves, do interrupt if anyone is doing anything.
Oh, sorry. Is it possible that I can take a bowl of the leftover stew that was prepared for us during the storm?
Ask your chef. Is there enough to go around?
Absolutely. Ladle out. You know what? You're going to put it in a tankard full of road.
Sweet. So I'm just quaffing on the broth as I go along. Yep.
And you know what? Before, just as we're leaving, he's gonna just as we're walking off ship, he's gonna be just singing a little ditty under his breath. But with that, he's going to cast aid. Oops. Just once. He's going to cast.
Assuming he wants.
Okay.
Nice.
Going to give temporary hit points to So he'll give them obviously to Edge, to Tom, and I think to Tom's escort, Chitty.
Okay.
Edges.
And how long does aid last? Is it 1 hour or is it 8 hours? Okay. 8 hours. Good to know.
Very nice.
So, you start walking towards the cave. It's nighttime. You can hear the normal sounds that you'd expect from sort of grasslands that are close to sandy beach. You don't hear anything in particular that's threatening, but as you come closer, you can see, as Grak reported, this cave that has a very, very faint purple glow to it. But as you get closer, you can see that it's nighttime and there's not a huge amount of light coming from this cave other than this very, very faint, almost ultraviolet glow. So unless your characters have dark vision, it's going to be very difficult for anyone to see anything inside this cave. So the choice is yours as to whether you rely on your other senses or if you light up a torch, or if one of you does happen to have dark vision, which I don't think any of you do.
Tom does not, but he would just light a torch.
Okay.
Um,
So let me put you on the right page, and there will be the inevitable lighting that I've set up will not work. Let me just get you caves.
I think possibly while we were sort of heading towards it, I might have asked Saturday if there was anything in particular to be wary of in here, or if he knew anything about what was causing all this purple glow.
I know what's causing that glow, boy. It's the mushrooms. They call these the caves of the glow root. I know, it's where the ladies sometimes get some mushrooms from. There's all kinds of weird shit in here. There's stuff that sparkles, stuff that shines, there's loot galore, but also there's stuff that if you step in it, it'll dissolve your foot off. It's a fun place to be.
Okay.
But I could be really
Thanks
good
for
at
that.
keeping quiet. You hear my quiet voice? I'll be stealthy. I'll be like the wind. I'll be like a leaf in the wind. You won't know I'm here, boy.
Why do we care about stealth if it's mushrooms?
'Cause a big fucking bird just took your friend into this cave. I know I don't want to be just going, hey, I'm going to come kill you. I'd want to be sneaky, but it's up to you.
Tom shouts into the cave, "Hey, I'm gonna come kill you!"
Does Tom actually do that?
Yes.
Oh, that makes me so happy to hear.
Literally, as Sasadai said, "I'm not going to do it," he says it immediately. But he wasn't listening to the conversation. It's just very good comedic timing.
Jim's got a bullseye lantern, I just noticed.
Okay, so
I think at that shout, Edge would be sort of just like reaching into one of his pockets, just checking if there's any lucky charms he can pull out to possibly offset the shout.
Don't worry. Tom's got plenty of light. He's got 10 torches. It comes with a basic, I think, adventure kit or something.
So
Is he planning to light them all?
Well, I'm going to use one now.
Tom
Okay.
emits light. I can't remember how far light torch goes, but I'm guessing it's like 15 foot bright, 15 foot dim, something like that.
It just say. That's great. It's adventuring gear, damage type fire, item rarity none, weight 1. But it doesn't say how far it goes.
Awesome. So you should be able to see yourselves on the left-hand side of this map. If I've put you on properly, and you should be able to
Bright
see...
light 20 foot, dim light additional 20.
Oh, okay, 2020. I will change it to 2020.
The bullseye lantern does 60-foot cone with dim light for another 60-foot.
Okay, so you have a cone on you. Lovely. I don't know if I can do that, but let's see.
Oh, I've added 5 temporary health.
There's a monster over there!
But I don't think I seem to have 43 health now, which seems like a lot.
That's not your health, that's Jim's health. Or is it yours? I can't tell. I can't see your
You're
head.
right, it's Tim's.
Yeah,
your
character sheet.
Mine's on top of this way.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you
Okay, cool.
as you get close to the caves, you start to set foot in there. And as you set foot, torches are lit so you can see what's in front of you. You can see that this is a cave system that branches in a couple of directions. But particularly as you approach, you can kind of hear the odd sounds of movement and footsteps. But then as Tom yells out, lighting up the torch, striding in, "I'm going to kill you," you all notice a little tiny kobold who is just carrying like a bag of stuff, just freeze down in this corner of the cave, and freeze, and he just kind of turns and looks at you slowly, and there's a moment where no one quite knows what to do, and he's just kind of, you can tell he's weighing up. Do I run? Do I surrender? Do I fight? Do I keep this bag of swag? Do I drop it? And you've got a couple of seconds where he's going,
Tom
can tell
points
his
his torch
eyes
at him. Yeah, Tom points his torch at him and goes, "You! I'm going to kill you!" And then runs over to him.
Is anyone else doing anything at this point?
Yeah, can I try and intercept that to stop that happening? Because I'd like to try and preserve this potential source and stop Tom from doing something rash.
What do you say?
I'd be dashing over as well and being like, "Hey Tom, just hold on," and then trying to pat the little guy on the head and be like,
Okay, so
"A good man."
At the sound of "Come here, I'm gonna kill you," which is fairly threatening and direct, this little kobold is going to start scuttling off, and he's running. So you will have to successfully grapple him in order to stop him from running off further down the corridor. And so if you would like to please give me so I'm assuming that you're stopping the kobold running off rather than just trying to silence Tom.
Tom has gone over and started doing his threatening. I'd be sort of, not trying to upset Tom, but just kind of trying to get in between the two of them and make it harder for the kobold to escape, so that we can have a conversation rather than a fight.
Okay, so I'm going to need you to give me an athletics check against the kobold's acrobatics to see if he can escape from your slippery grip. It's an 11. Oh, it's a 10. I don't know why that's whisper turned on. So, yes, so you managed to catch up to him. So you're there. You catch up to him and you stop him. Tom is striding, kind of ready to kill him.
Are we going to speak the same language? Okay, cool. So I say, "Hey, my good man, what's in the bag?"
What you doing? Let me go. I'm gonna go raise the alarm. No, let me go, and I won't raise the alarm.
Hey, listen. Alarms, it's all a lot of hassle. Hey,
He said he was gonna
I've
kill
got something
me.
you might like. No. Don't worry about him. He had too much stew for dinner. And I'd reach in my pocket and pull out a little charm and say, "Hey, maybe one of these. That'd just just have a little look at it."
He'll take it. He will put it in his mouth and swallow it.
That's not stew. You said stew. Oh, I've eaten.
I can't hear what you're saying.
You cut out.
Stupid noise cancelling.
He said that wasn't stew. You said there'd be stew. What have you fed me?
Because he just chugs it.
Oh, it's just a bad crouton, and I'd pass him the mug of a stew that I've been sipping on as we walked along. It's probably a little bit cold now, but it'll be as delicious as it's been.
He just pours it down his throat.
You're not gonna let him kill me, are you?
No, 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 no. You're one of our friends now. We don't kill friends.
Are you sure he looks enormous and angry?
Yeah, and I'd be like, hey, Tom, hey, just go have a look over there, and just point a bit further south into that whatever that little ginnel is in the cave, and see if.
Tom would.
This is where Matty's
So this
definitely
entire
considering.
time-
Matty's definitely considering just going and stabbing this kobold.
I don't stab, I punch. And so this entire time, as you've been talking to him, Tom's just been staring at him, just like a proper intimidation stare. But as you say this, he looks over to you and goes, "All right, I'll give you 5 minutes. You don't know where Ratscrim is. I'm taking him out." And he turns around and looks to where you said.
Cheaty is going to be with you.
Alright, just let me go. Just let me go. I need to go ring the bell. I'm not going to ring the bell. I'm not going to ring the bell.
Like, no, there's no need for bells and all that hassle. And I'd pat him on, I don't know how short this guy is, but pat him on the back and try and sort of turn him to walk a little bit back into the entrance to the cave. So that looks like a pretty heavy bag you've got there.
It's my things. I'm going to put them with the pile of loot.
I missed the first bit.
It's my things.
Sorry.
It's my things. We're going to put them with the pile of loot.
Oh, I love things. What sort of things have you got? Are they lucky things?
I've got to share them with the rest. They're sleeping, but I've got to share.
Oh, of course. Yeah. No, you got to share. You got to share and be fair.
Okay,
Hey,
I'll
the
go
others.
wake them up then. I'll ring the bell and wake them all up.
Oh no, because they need their rest, right? All this collecting things is it's very tiring, and we wouldn't want them to wake up too soon. Listen, you're with friends now anyway. We can all have a chat later on, but tell us where are you finding these things?
Well, the big flappy beasts. They bring the people and stuff just drops off them, and we collect it all up. I've got a bag of beans.
Beans? Oh wow! And I shout over to Jim. Hey, he's got beans.
Beans. I love bean. Put them in tomato sauce. Bake them up. Beans.
They're my beans.
Hey, listen, young. What's your name?
I'm called Scuttles.
Listen, Scuttles. My friend here knows more about beans than you've even forgotten. Why don't you show him some of your beans?
Because you'll kill me.
No, we don't do killing.
Yeah.
Don't listen to Tom. He's just he just gets excited.
I don't kill people. I just feed them up. You want
Yeah.
more of that stew? Might have some in my pouch.
If I give you my bag, will you let me go?
Will you ring the bell?
Because the thing is, Scuttles, we don't want to kill anybody today, but Tom over there, he is.
Which one's
if
Tom?
you ring a bell, the scary one.
Oh, he looks very
He's
scary.
got a real thing about bells, and he's the nicest guy you're likely to meet. But if he hears a bell, I'm actually not sure we could stop him. So look, all I'm saying is, if I were you, I wouldn't ring any bells. But otherwise, you just go back. You have a little rest when you get back. All's good.
So I get to. Can I just go lock myself in a room, and you're not gonna kill me?
That sounds perfect.
All right, you can have my beans.
And he hands you, from his bag, let me put it in your journals. Players.
It'd be super funny if they're not actually beans. They're just like some stone. He just thinks they're beans.
Oh, it's literally a bag of magic beans. Sweet.
Oh wow!
He gives you a bag of
Are they
beans.
jumping beans? Oh
Hey,
wow!
hey, Scuttles.
Okay.
Scuttles. Before you go, which way do the harpies fly with the people?
The flying things.
Yeah, the flying things. Which way do they go to drop off the things they brought?
Well, there's the sleepy baby who's down there.
And he points off in this direction, further down here.
But then there's the big one that likes to go further and bring stuff off the sea. She's asleep down below, and you got to go up that way to get her.
And so he gestures in a direction that's north of you, in that kind of direction, for where the level below and the big one is. But he said that following this way, there's one who is sleeping.
Cool. Okay. So I'd be wanting to sort of thank him and say, "Hey, you're my kind of guy. You're gonna have a good rest now.
So you let me go.
Remember though. Remember what I said about bells." And I'd just glance over at Tom to make it look like, "Whoa, this is pretty scary stuff."
Tom, give me an intimidation check with advantage.
Oh yes, he is definitely. After being told, well, after overhearing the conversation, be like, "Oh, my time to be scary." Intimidation. 20.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's a bit of a damp.
There's no bells.
Under Scuttles, and if you let him go, he will slowly pace down this cave. He will be looking intently at this bell, which is hanging from the wall. And he will slowly go into behind a door here, and he will close the door behind him, and you can hear locks go. Like, this is, you can't see much from the outside, but from the inside it seems like you can very securely lock this door.
Is it weird for a cave to have doors?
I mean, it's clearly like being lived in by these creatures. They probably made the doors.
Okay.
Or maybe it used to be a bandit camp or something. Who knows?
The sisters, as this happens, will lean over to you and say to you all, quite hushed tones. They're not trying to make too much noise. Just say it seemed like a loose end. I trust we shall be tying that loose end off in good time.
There's no such thing as loose ends, only new friends, ladies. I toss my coin.
You're very strange.
I would like to take a step closer look at this bell.
Yep. Give me an investigation check.
Or what is this? It's a bell on a string.
It looks like a large bell that's hanging from the wall. It looks like if you touched it in any way, it would make a big loud noise, but you don't discern anything extra than
that. Right. Can I see the big pile of treasure from standing?
Yes, if you can see it, then assuming that the way I've set up the light is working, if you can see it, it is there.
I mean, technically I could see it from where I was standing at the entrance, but
I think you can see it. Certainly see it from the bell.
Yeah.
So you can see, pile of coins, gems, jewels.
I'll wave Edge over. There's some stuff here. Maybe something useful.
Well, you better go and have a look then. I'll just stand guard over by this bell.
You sure you don't want to check for traps? My eyes aren't that good.
I mean, maybe. You're not really selling it to me.
Most people trap their treasure, and
okay, cool. So I'll go stand over here. Can I see any traps from over here?
Give me an investigation check.
No traps.
With a 4, you see nothing. It looks like a pile of treasure in an opening quite close to the entrance to the cave.
What about if I look up? Do I see anything above the treasure?
I'm
Is it
assuming
just
with
in
your
the cave?
investigation, this is looking around
You see
the
nothing.
whole situation. And
Okay, fine. Okay.
with a 4,
Right.
you don't see anything particularly suspicious.
What do you see, Edge?
I think it looks fine.
All right, I trust you. I trust your word, and I trust your eyes. And then Tom's going to step in and take a look at the treasure pile.
Make a dexterity saving throw, please, at disadvantage.
Ooh, do I use my daily inspiration to make it normal?
I mean, we do know there's something quite dangerous downstairs, right? So.
Nah, let's save it for now. Maybe I'll get some good rolls. You know me, I get good rolls all the time. Like an 8.
8.
Oh, disadvantage. Ah.
Okay, so you only notice when it's too late the wire that your foot just clips through as you go towards this treasure. You don't know, there's no obvious consequence of this that's happened. It doesn't set off the bell, it doesn't set off alarms or anything like that, but it's only after you've properly stepped through it that you realise, oh, that was definitely a tripwire of some sort that I've stepped through. There's no swing blades or anything like that, but you are aware that you've triggered something.
So Tom, after he stepped on that, he goes, "Oh shit!" and he looks around. But because nothing immediately happens, he's like, "Oh, must have been a dud." And then he goes back to look at the treasure.
Yeah, so as far as you can tell, it looks like genuine gold, silver coins, the odd gem. But it looks very much like. So Scuttles described loot and things. This very much seems confined to money. So yeah, you can gather some up if you want. You can leave it. It's totally up to you.
Yeah, Tom's gonna get some. He's gonna grab a load. I don't know. He's not gonna spend a lot of time on it. Like maybe just grab some handfuls and stuff them in his pouch.
Okay. So add to your inventory, please. 75 gold pieces. And a couple of precious gems. Worth 50 gold pieces each.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm already suspicious.
By a couple, do you mean 2?
I do.
So 75 gold pieces and 2 valuable gems worth how many? How much?
50 each.
50 each.
Yeah.
Hey Tom, maybe we get the treasure after we save the day.
Well, yeah, I just wanted to get some just to make sure that, when we leave or after we, sound an alarm or something, which we haven't done yet, they may take all the treasure away and there won't be anything for us to loot. So I'll just grab some for myself now. You're free to as well.
Ugh, pirates, you're all the same. What would you want the two of us to do? Do you want us to accompany you further? Do you want us to scout ahead? Do you want us to cover the entrance? What are our roles in this?
Well, which way do we want to go first? So then maybe we can have you scout out the other way. So do we want to go to the big guy up north? Then
I'm very much more
check out the other way. Maybe take out any foes that you deem you're able to.
I'd definitely go the other way.
Well, you want to go to the right?
Chitty and I go and look after. Well, it's only one sleeping one, right? You guys can go and see what's happening with the big one.
I mean, if you feel comfortable, I
Is
mean,
there still treasure in
I
that
trust
pile?
you.
There's
Yeah.
still a good amount of gold and currency there. So if Jim wants to be filling his boots,
Jim would be.
are you
Good on you, lad.
are you taking as much as you possibly can, or are you kind of doing the same, a couple of handfuls?
Yeah, just a couple of handfuls for now. Just fill in the pockets, really. Jacket pocket.
Okay, so I'm going to say you get exactly the same. So 75 gold pieces, and a couple of precious-looking gems worth 50 gold apiece.
Edge doesn't sort of believe in the idea of taking the loot early. He'll come back if we're successful.
You have the ever so slightest increase in respect from Dagger Cheaty at this.
Yeah.
Goes it back to normal after he called her love or whatever earlier?
I mean, yeah, we're starting from a lot of negative equity here. So, which way are you going? Which way do you want us to go? Are we all going the same way? And I would remind you that often in this situation it's good to stay quiet.
Oh,
We've lost Ollie.
we lost Jim.
There he is.
He's
dead
back.
again.
He's being super quiet.
You okay there? You touched the gold and kind of went a bit out of it for a second.
Yeah, I lost connection to the real world.
Well, I think Edge wants to head further in here, but should the rest of us head up to the north where the big one supposedly is?
So Jim.
I mean, I trust
here,
Edge.
When he was,
If he thinks he could take it.
Yeah, I'm suggesting sort of sneaking off. How do I draw a line off me?
So on the left-hand side, there should be a draw paintbrush.
Ah, yeah, okay. So I'm suggesting going that way.
Edge is going that way.
While the rest of us go that way.
This is something you can do.
Okay. Who is going that way?
Well, I haven't decided if it's going like that way or that way, but just sort of heading up this way and having a little look and see what we can see, probably, and then.
So Dagger Cheaty.
So the Cobalt. Sorry, go ahead.
So Dagger Cheaty will stay with Edge. Short Sword Sway and Dagger Nix will go where you tell them. The Kobold is behind the door here.
So the Cobalt told us there's one person to the right here, and then a big person to the north of the fly people.
But the ones downstairs, right?
But there may be
level.
more kobolds that are apparently sleeping, maybe some other creatures, maybe some traps. Who knows?
So I think Jim would just.
So are we splitting up?
We could take one of the sisters each and go a different path each.
Oh, there's three sisters. Oh,
Yeah.
Do you mean you want to go? I mean, I'd quickly walk over there to check that one isn't a dead end before you decide to do that.
Well, hold on.
Because from
This is a
what
dead
Tom
end,
can
yeah.
see, what Tom can see here, it looks like this is a room here. Oh,
Yeah.
in fact, from
Jim-
here
Jim
you
can
can actually
see
see
down
something
there with his
sleeping over
lantern.
there. He's shining a lantern at it.
Oh yeah, shining lantern. Yeah, so from there you can see a creature that up closer and resting. You can see sleeping in a nest. It's a red and green, what looks like a very large bird, but with antlers on top. It looks incredibly dangerous, but it looks like if it were to stand up, it would be maybe seven a bit feet tall. So definitely something that you recognize as one of the things that was flying around, and you see it sleeping in a nest. And you can also see around it there's a collection of crates and like scattered items and stuff. And you also see a couple of skeletons that look like they've just been pecked clean. And I think
There's one that like a small boy.
I think
I mean, you'd have to get closer to properly investigate the skeletons, but yeah, you can see that it's asleep, curled up in a nest around some boxes of stuff.
so.
Yeah, do you feel comfortable going after that on your own?
While Jim is pointing his lantern at it, he'd nudge Tom and he'd be like, "Hey Tom, do you think it tastes more like a venison or chicken?"
Or I reckon peacock.
Oh, I know you
I
have
had
a good
peacock
cock
once.
soup.
I like to think that Tom
Oh,
has
it's
had
delicious.
peacock
I've had it
because it
once.
was nearby and he just grabbed it and just went, "Ooh, fancy chicken."
Yeah. Very colourful feathers as well.
Um,
Well, we'll bring you some back if if things go that way.
I heard of a rare peacock that had some fabulous feathers.
Fabulous feathers. Was this imaginary? I've heard tales of peacock that looked like peacock but were actually just magic and not real. And you cannot eat things that not real.
There's rumours from South Athol. Apparently one was spotted just before the war.
This is
Word gets around.
This is surely a bad omen then. Peacock, like brightly feathered creatures, cannot mean anything good if it was around south of Athol just before the war. If you want, we can go just try and cut its throat.
could.
Why are we cutting anything's throat? It's just a sleeping bird.
Shit, that's 10.
It's a sleeping bird that took our fucking friend!
We are not sisters of the fucking cotton buds. We are sisters of the sword. It's kind of what we do.
Hey, I thought you were the edge. What are you doing here, skirting around the edge?
Sometimes being.
You should be using your edge to make an edge in the edge.
He is edgy like
all right,
Satsuma is edgy.
Okay, cool. Right, you've all said edge a lot now. Thank you, everybody. Right, why don't you go off and find the big one? Chitty and I'll go and have a quick look at this bird over here, quietly.
Tom just looks at Chitty, raises an eyebrow, like, "You sure about that?"
She just looks at you and it's just kind of, yeah, I guess.
Come on, shits.
All right then.
That's sorted.
What of Dagger, Nix, and me? Are we just following the others? Are we covering the entrance? What do you like us to? Are we making sure Scuttles does not escape and ring that giant bell? Are we maybe doing something about that bell? It is up to you, but I suggest that we do something quickly because they will not stay sleeping forever.
What would you do with a bell? It's just a bell on a wall. We can't, like... Can we do something with it? Like, what would you do? Would you put a bow on it? I don't know.
Your intellect is...
One cannot simply stop a bell.
Your intellect is truly staggering. It really is.
I could punch it. And then Tom raises a fist.
It's okay, Tom. No need to punch the bell.
Alright, I'll leave it then.
So, Edge and Cheaty are going...
Let's go for the bigger fish.
So, Edge and Cheaty are going to the right. So, does that mean Jim and Tom are looping back round this way to go up north?
Yeah, Tom would like, and he would ask the remaining sisters to follow him. We got some bigger fish to fry. Come on, cook.
You have our swords. Start slowly, square by square, moving yourselves in the directions that you want to go. And it's looking like the light and walls I've set up are actually somewhat working.
Yeah. Yeah, if you look at my stream, you can see what we can see.
Oh, lovely.
I'm
That's
streaming on
actually
Discord.
really handy.
I was streaming so Sal could see.
That is super useful. Thank you.
Yeah, so when I was standing here, I could see that treasure at the bottom right there.
Awesome. So, as you get there, Tom, make me a perception check, please. And actually, Jim, as you get there, if you're going that way, Jim, can you make me a perception check?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Oh, so Jim's not following Tom. And I have no idea where Edge is because he doesn't have any light.
Yeah, Edge can't see shit. Okay, so so a couple of things I noticed. So Tom, you can see that up north, if you go a straight line up north, you can see what looks like light coming from a crackling fire, and there's ever so slightly, you can't really home in on it from where you are, but there's a slight movement, like not in a threatening way, but movement of purple, but definitely crackling fire up to the north. Jim, you with a 23, so which is impressive. You can see that you have to like really focus in. That particular passage, there's a bit of it that just looks just slightly off. Like you'd know it from, if you'd had a little bit too much of the red wine that was meant to go in the coq au vin, just swilling that. It's that kind of slightly shifty, like kind of altered perception. But you can tell that that passage is entirely blocked by a gelatinous cube.
Oh.
Like right in front?
Yes. And if I put that...
Is it there? I'm assuming.
Okay.
Oh no. Here. I can't tell. Where Rick? Where is it? Oh,
Yeah.
there.
Whoever's writing JC there is way off.
No?
It is. It is over here.
Well, it's pinging in the
Oh,
dark.
it's ahead.
Has
Oh. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I might
There
have
we
to
go.
turn your token. Yes, I've put you on a cone. Yeah, so
Cool.
there is a gelatinous cube completely blocking the entrance there. You don't seem to have disturbed it yet, but you can definitely see that it's there.
Is Alex back?
Sorry, screaming baby. Just catapulted him. Yes, I'm back. Right, I've heard Gelatinous Cube. Right, shall I start walking?
Yeah.
How are you
Do you
able
want to
see?
light?
Are you lighting up a torch?
Do I have anything more subtle than a torch? Is there any natural light in the cave, sort of down by where this bird thing is?
So the natural light.
It's not pitch black.
The natural light that's in the cave has been set up to emanate that natural light. So you should be able to see on the map everything your characters can see.
Okay, no. So I'm at this point. I would not be lighting anything myself.
Yeah. Just for
If I
general
can get
knowledge,
through-
kobolds can see in the dark, basically. So they don't need light.
Thank you. Okay. So what I can see at the moment is not because I have a torch, or is it because I have a torch?
What you can see at the moment.
What you can see
because
is
Jim has a torch. Jim has a lantern, sorry, and Tom has lit up a torch.
so is
Right,
your
okay,
screen
so-
completely black, other than a few tiny little bits of light?
No, I can see everything. I can see the gelatinous cube. I can see some weird bloke up at the top. Should I not be able to see that?
Ooh,
But can you see
Okay,
your
right.
token right now?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's surprising.
that's not right.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you look at my stream on Discord, this is what I can see.
Hang on a sec. Oh yeah, now I can see much more than you,
That's
and I can see what you can see. Right.
okay. I don't know
Good to
why.
be checked.
I don't know why that's the case, but okay. There's no obvious reason for that. Good. We'll get. In that case, we're going to have you go on the honor system.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. So
you have
I'm-
no
I
settings
was
that
told
would
I could
apply
see
that.
this bird. Okay. Would locking out help?
Yeah,
I
it
don't
might
know.
be.
It might be
You
the
don't have the
permissions
right
on his
to know.
token. Like,
You're sharing stuff with.
because I can't see his character sheet. It's like private.
Oh.
So I don't know if he's like as a co-DM or something. I don't know.
You
I don't know what
special.
term is.
Uh,
Are you
Maybe I
special
can
boy?
see his help either.
This is what I can see at the moment.
Oh, you
Oh,
seem
right,
to see
so it's as
everything
if-
in it.
Yeah, it's as if your character is emitting light.
No,
Yes,
this is.
As I move,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
you have vision, but
Is
I've
that
not
something I
given
can
you
stop?
night vision. I've not got you emitting light. Okay, that's weird. That might just be a Roll20 bug. Awesome, but oh well. So I'll tell you what you can see. So you can see this sleeping peryton on a nest. You can see skeletons picked clean, and you can see the boxes of like items and loot around it. And one thing also that you both, that that Edge and Jim would have seen, is as you walk past Scuttle's room, you can see oh, why have I not added it? You can see hanging from a hook on the wall a large brown leather trench coat. It looks far bigger than would fit any one kobold. But
would I estimate it to be a roughly 3 kobold trench coat?
It looks about like the size of about 3 kobolds. Yeah, it's weird. But yeah, you see that.
Something that's happened has just revealed a bunch of extra bit of the map, which I'll just pretend I can't see.
Spinning around.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
What, are you emitting light?
Yeah.
Oh, you are emitting light. Right, okay, cool.
Yeah.
You're meant to.
Yeah, he's got a lantern.
Oh, that's a sick coat. Is that a big enough coat that I could wear it? Or
Yes.
is it too big?
You could wear it, and it's drags on the floor, Matrix style.
Sweet. Can I wear the coat, please?
You absolutely can. You have in your possession a leather coat that, in theory, could hold 3 kobolds.
So I really like this coat. Can I just give it a little bit of a sort of stretch in it and see if I, as what I usually would, check, do I feel anything sort of extra specially magic about this, or does it just make me feel magic?
It smells of kobold.
Sweet. And I'm going to give Chitty a look like, yeah.
She rolls her eyes. Like you, how can someone roll their eyes aggressively? But she manages it.
No longer smelling a squid.
Tom, what are you doing up here? I'm assuming, Jim, you are not pestering this gelatinous cube. You can if you wish.
It's very tempting to throw some oil at it, but
You're not getting a sample.
Well, the other thing I was thinking, I wanted to try and shrink it down and take it away, maybe cook it.
You can try anything.
No, Jim's going to leave it be. Yeah, Jim's going to leave it be. And Jim, having seen was it Peryton, and the 2 cobalt, and being here on his Todd, well, except with Edge, and Shitty. You know what? Yeah, he's gonna say. He's gonna tell Edge what there is there. He's gonna say, and Chitty. Oi, lad and bay. There's a cube, gelatinous cube up in the passageway. It's hard to see. Don't go walking up there. If you do, you end up jelly too. And then I can't eat it.
Yeah,
And
I'd say
then-
jelly. You mean like for dinner, or?
Yeah, it'll be for dinner. Just this one's a bit sour. And then he'd say, there's a bird stag on a nest. I don't know. I don't want to wake it up. It seems dangerous, but I do want to take some of its meat back full of crew. I think they'd like it. And we got 2 more kobolds. They look like. Can you see they're asleep from here?
You can assume they are asleep. They are not moving and they're lying down. You can see that this passage goes slightly uphill. You can see there's more crates of stuff. But yeah, you can see some sleeping kobolds.
Oh. Yeah, I'd say they're asleep or dead. And then there seems to be some sort of passage going around the corner. But I don't know. We should probably wait for Tom and the other bays. Oh, are you muted?
Sorry, see the baby screaming. He's now screaming again. Is there anything down here that would believe us to believe Roger could be down this way? I'm thinking about the bodies on the floor.
Would Jim have perceived their size? Those corpses?
You'd have to get closer to really get a feel for that. From where you are, you know, a skeleton that's been picked clean. It's not nice and neat with a meter rule next to it. You just don't know. How is Tom proceeding up with Sway and Nix?
He's just walking up this way. He's seen that guy, the purple glowy guy. He's like, oh, he needs business.
So as you...
And he's just walking up.
As you get across there, you see behind you down this chamber, there's a purple glow. For some reason, the light seems to not be emitting from it, but there's purple glow that comes here, and it seems to be coming from a room full of fungus.
Are your lights on the light layer? They need to be on the light layer for us to see them, not the GM layer.
They are on the light layer, yeah. I think possibly Roll20 might just... Let me change the colour to see if it's a bit more...
Right,
there we go.
You can see them, but they're not emitting light for us.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, they are for me now.
That's because I'm enraging them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it works. Maybe it's because my angle is weird.
You can see that there's kind of a dense collection of fungus and mushrooms in this little cavern that's given off the same purple light that you could see from the glowing of the caves.
Is there
The
any
same
sign of the
purple as this guy?
creatures?
It does look very similar to this guy here. It's the same hue of purple.
Which creatures?
Was the kobold purple? And is that bird thing? Is there any sense that they're being purpled?
No, they did not look the same color and hue as this.
Okay.
That passageway is purple.
Maybe we stay away from the purple. And Tom's going to continue walking up to this purple figure up here.
Okay, as you get closer, you can see that there's an area that's got a It's got a rug on the floor and a table with some food on, and there's even a hammock and a little campfire that's lit. And you see, as you get to that distance, this guy's the same color as the fungus, because you can see that he looks like he's mostly made of fungus. Like there's mushrooms coming out of his face, and he's like almost attached to or sunk into the wall where there's like fungal spores and streams and fungal goo and stuff all over the walls. And he's almost attached to it, and you can see that it looks like an old man just kind of gently swaying backwards and forth, mouth moving, muttering stuff. There's no obvious weapons upon him. He's just kind of half stuck to the wall, just muttering to himself, rocking backwards and forwards.
Tom will get a little bit closer and he'll go, "Hey you, purple man. Have you seen Roger? He's a boy about yay eye."
What? There's people come to see me. Come.
No. Not come to see you. We'll come to find my friend.
Come closer, my boy. Come closer. Let me look upon
you. No, you're purple. You look like mushroom. I don't trust you.
As you get closer, for everyone's benefit.
Oh God.
He's what you see.
Right, can you move it up and left a little bit? Because he's being blocked by the darkness. There we go. Right, so very much like, well, they're from Pirates of the Caribbean, the coral people.
You've come to say you have questions. I can answer them. Just give me some company. Maybe I'm so very old. So old. You're looking for a boy, are you?
Yeah, we heard that they bring the people down here.
Oh, they bring all sorts. They take the interesting one. The big one takes them up north and eats them slowly. Saves them. Sometimes even fattens them up. Takes all of their possessions. They took all of my possessions.
I'm gonna cut him off. All right, thanks. And then just carry on walking. Bye.
Oh, you. Okay. I had interesting tales to tell.
Sorry, old man. Time is the essence and all.
As you walk past, he kind of goes to try and kind of reach out to kind of try and stop you, and his arm goes, but his hand stays stuck to the wall. Oh dear, that's new. Well,
you shouldn't eat the mushrooms.
Well, I know that now. Good advice. Don't eat the mushrooms. And as you walk up there,
mushrooms are evil.
You see another door down to the south that is open, and more passages. While you're up there at that point, what are Edge and Jim doing down south?
Yeah, just blanked out for a second.
You know what? I think Jim's going to want to get how close does he need to get to this court?
So if you want to go and have a look at the body to check it out, you will need to get, I would say, next to it, and you're going to have to make a successful stealth check to not wake up any of the sleeping creatures nearby. Or if you want to just run towards it, you can do it without making a stealth check. You'll definitely get up close to it, but you might wake some people up.
He's not he's not going to be inclined to try and be sneaky. Not really this thing. He'd probably be all right at it, but I always thought he'd probably be all right at being sneaky, but it's a lot of hassle, a lot of riding on it.
Hey, there is no obligation for you to be sneaky at all.
No, that's fair. And he's going to look at Edge and just say, "Oh, yeah, that Edge, lad. I'm going to go and try and catch up with Tom, see what's going on. Warn him about these jelly cubes. What do you think?"
So, sorry, I have been listening. So I'd say, hang on a minute. I thought you wanted some of that bird meat.
I mean, I do, but I don't fancy taking it on myself. And I mean,
What?
I'm sure Chitty's pretty clean, a good butcher with that blade. Certainly skin a cat, but that thing looks mean.
What do you say, Chits? Do you reckon we could take it? I mean, without waking up the entire cave.
I mean, I would rather take it while waking up the cave. It is more honorable to face your enemy while they are awake. But this does not seem insurmountable to me. It's just, whether or not you want to save yourself for bigger fish to fry. I mean, personally, I think I could take it. But, you lot are pirates, and there is certainly ill-gotten gain of a material nature down here. But it is up to you.
So we sneak in. You go left. I go right. We get its throat. We get the meat, and we get back to the cook. You in?
I mean, if that is what you would like to do, I will accompany you in this task.
Quick look at Jim. Oh, he's busy. I'm just going to assume Jim's giving me the nod that he wants this meat.
Are we just leaving Tom to go to his own devices? Are you going to try and call Tom back? It is up to you. I will follow.
No, we're going full stealth. We wake nobody up. We return with the meat. There's no need for an encounter. There'll be no rolling for initiative or anything like that. No.
She will just put a hand on your shoulder and go, Okay.
And I'll be like, this leather jacket is obviously what's doing that. Yeah.
Okay, so you move yourself to the direction you're going in. And okay, I'm gonna need you to. Let me just make sure I've got Cheaty's character sheet up. I'm gonna need you before you get to there. So when you get to about here, I'm gonna need you to make me a stealth check, please. And Cheaty will do the same. Okay, so 14.
Pretty stealthy.
Is not too bad. Not too bad. So you are able to get pretty close to this periton. And for the purposes of seeing if you manage to properly kill it, I'm going to say that we are going to have to roll initiative. So let me just get.
It's never really come up before, but is there like an assassination mechanic?
So
like killing something while it's asleep.
There's a surprise. There's a surprise round. If you're a rogue, you are able to do the assassinate action. If you have that ability, but that's normally with the assassin rogue archetype.
Right.
But otherwise, we have an a surprise round, and this thing is sleeping, so it is prone, so your attacks will be at advantage. But we will roll some initiative. That's
How do I roll initiative?
So
Click your counter.
Yeah.
And then in your character sheet, hit the initiative button. At the top left near your head.
Bosh.
Bish bash bosh.
And where are you? Okay. So.
Do you want me to roll initiative so I can like move when it would be my turn?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to leave this separate?
No, you can absolutely roll initiative for like reacting to stuff. Just get one. And okay, so that's doable. So, I'm gonna let you get right up close to this thing. And so with a surprise round, you basically all get to go before the Periton gets to act. And then you go through the initiative round again, which, because the Periton rolled terribly, means that you're all going to get a decent chunk of hits on there. So, Edge, you have this poor defenseless creature asleep on a nest. You see another nest with an egg. You monster. You said that you're going to kill this thing. What do you do?
Yeah, fair point. I mean, up close to it, you said it was 7 foot tall and very, very scary.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling any regret at this point, am I?
That's up to you.
Can they talk, actually? It's a question. I don't know what this Periton is.
It's asleep. If you
Okay.
want to give me a check to see if you know anything about Peritons, then you can give me a
Yeah.
history check.
Sure. Let's do that.
13. You have no idea if they can talk. You know that most creatures that have this kind that are this kind of weird, a lot of them can understand words, but you don't know if it can understand all languages or all words. And you don't know if it can talk.
Okay. No, that's fine. No, okay. I think at the moment I've got my coat on. I'm feeling pretty buoyed up by having my my assassin buddy, and I'm pretty keen to get Jim a tasty piece of meat for the thing. So go.
Okay, so make your attack, and it'll be at advantage.
So I attack first, yeah. So if I hit something like that, is that what I do?
Oh, crit!
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Roll your damage.
Hit the crit one, not damage.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. So I hit the crit damage one, yeah.
Yeah.
I was pressing the thing in the thing. Oh, there you go. Doesn't make a lot of difference.
Okay, so that is 9 damage, and so as you do it, you sink your dagger in, and this thing's awake now, and it is terrified. You've done a decent chunk of damage to it. Do you have another attack with your offhand?
I don't know. Do I? Yes, I do. I've got a short sword offhand. Oh, I've got a dagger offhand. That's probably more rational, isn't it, than a short sword? Oh no, my short sword offhand is 5 feet.
So,
I mean, you could have done your
so
short
how it
sword as your
works-
main attack.
yeah. So if you, well, no, he can still do both because they're light weapons, but because he's done his dagger as his main attack, he now has to use his bonus action if he wants to do a second attack. So if you read up on the damage types, the dagger can be done in the same action as another light weapon, but it has to be done secondary, not first.
That seems like a completely stupid rule. But anyway, fine. Okay,
But
cool.
so if
Okay,
you have
I just
two
thought the
light
dagger felt
weapons-
more stealthy, and I'd be.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Okay.
You
Fine.
can
So I'll
still
use my bonus
do
action to
another
short
attack.
sword this thing then. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can attack with a light weapon and then bonus action attack with a light weapon. Whereas if your second attack is with a dagger, that can be counted as in the action and you still get your bonus action, but you can't use it to attack.
Cool. Okay, I'll watch that next time. Right. Okay, so I'm going to attack it again. So I attack with my attack thing. Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Bosh.
That hits. Do your damage.
Less worthwhile.
Does some damage. Okay, you shouldn't have moved there. Let's put that back there. Jim? Oh, sorry. Are you doing anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm here to butcher this bird.
Jim? This thing has been stabbed twice and is not happy about it. But you're able to be all over things.
Jim's gonna move up a little bit closer. He's also next to his goal. Sorry, gonna have to keep moving my light source. Okay. And he is going to. He's actually going to. He's going to say to the Periton, "Oi, beastie, you'll make a fine steak." As he's casting vicious mockery. Wait, hold on. Why is it not got that?
Is vicious. Okay, does that just automatically hit?
Yeah,
Okay.
doesn't make sense. Come on. It's wisdom 15. Wisdom saving throw, is it?
Can you press the speech bubble next to the spell rather than clicking the spell?
Yeah, hold on. Let's do that. There we go.
Spell
Cantrip,
save.
enchantment,
What
action,
wisdom?
instantaneous.
Wisdom save.
No, look, it says hit plus 7 attack.
So I pass the save. Do I take half damage? Oh no, I can't. It's
Let me
cantrip.
look at the spell.
It's a
I don't
cantrip.
think you take any. Oh.
Yeah, so I think I've saved that.
Oh, actually, here's the full thing about it. There we go.
There we go.
On failed, On failed save, take 1 d6
Okay.
psychic damage, and then have disadvantage. Yeah, cool. So you don't take any damage.
Lovely. Are you doing anything else?
Probably not. What's his bonus actions? Oh. No. No. No, it's not. It's
Okay.
your turn.
In that case, Dagger Cheaty is going to go up and she is going to use her daggers twice. That's meant to be at advantage. Why is that not doing it properly? So let's see, that was the first roll, so second one hits, and that's a crit.
Nice.
So that is 9. And that one also hit because the AC is 10. That's another 4. And that is Cheeky's go. Tom, whereabouts are you heading at this point?
Tom is just going to continue walking around. Has he heard that there's combat happen?
You can give me a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah. So you heard the sound of the Periton scream as it had a dagger thrust into it and was rudely awoken. So you can put 2 and 2 together and guess what's happening.
All right. So Tom's thinking, I thought Jim was coming with me, but you know what? I think they can take it. I'm going to keep heading round. So Tom is just going to...
You can talk to me if you'd like. Talk to me. There's commotion over there. There's no commotion with old Edwin.
Shut up, Edwin.
Okay.
You're made of mushrooms.
I am made of mushrooms. That is, yes, that's true.
Who do you think you are, Edwin Bredwin?
You know my name. You've heard of me. Yes, that's my name. I am old Edwin Bredwin. That's.
I was making up a name. Lucky guess.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
So Tom is just continuing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it actually Edwin Bredwin the baker? Or is it just a recycled name?
The world is connected. You never went to
Who knows?
In the previous campaign. You never went to go and check on old Edwin.
Oh, he was just going to go in a straight line and just attack everything.
He was.
in that line.
And now he's being ignored by someone who wants to go in a straight line and attack things.
Yep. He should have researched his potential employers better. If he'd read out to all Tom back then.
I'm so lonely.
Go and eat bread. Keep off the mushrooms.
Just so Moorish. Is Tom? Is that as far as Tom's getting?
I don't like. I could dash, but I don't know if Tom's in a hurry right now.
If you wouldn't dash,
kind of...
you don't have to.
Right. Okay. I will. I guess I would ready an action in case something came from the other way, and I would attack it.
Gotcha. So Periton, it's surprise round, so no Periton action. So we're back round to Edge. Edge, who is back looking after his children. We can
Imagine looking after your children.
I know.
And not ignoring them for D&D.
I mean, have they not moved out yet? So we'll hold Edge's turn. Jim, what would you like to do?
It seems slightly moved off his nest, or is he still firmly on it?
Sorry, it's because it's not lined up to the grid. There we go.
Very inclined to cook him when he's down.
One thing I should have done, actually, now that we're back at the top of the round, is let's just add these guys into the mix and see where they go. Oh, perfect. There we go. So in which case, actually, we will not be holding Edge's go and going for Jim. I think we'll be going for the kobolds. And these guys are one of them is gonna go to there. One of them is gonna go to there. just going to go to there. And so, Jim, you are going to get a dagger thrown at you. Does 15 hit your AC?
Should do, I think. Yeah.
Okay, in that case...
Are they whispering as well?
You take 6 piercing damage.
6 damage.
And another one is going to have a stab at Edge. And crit. So Edge is going to take 5. And the other one is going to throw a dagger at Cheaty and miss. So we can go around to Jim and we'll come back to Edge.
Cool.
Unless we... I'll tell you what, I wonder if... Let's see, is he on WhatsApp? Would Edge keep stabbing the bird?
He did put a message in Discord.
Oh, did he?
So I assume he is listening. He's got his wireless headset on.
Message.
In the voice channel, there's the text.
Gotcha. So many things open. So if you can hear us, give us some kind of indication if Edge would keep on trying to kill the bird. Any message from the beyond?
Or attack the kobolds that have appeared and are attacking you.
Oh, he's typing.
He is typing. He's typing out his attacks in detail.
Stab the bird. Cool. In that case, race to see who can get his character sheet open. Edge. So
I can't open it, so yeah.
let's see. Load. So let's do his short sword. Miss. Oh no, that'll be a hit because it's 15. And I haven't said he's taken action to stand up, so that'll be a hit.
Oh.
So that's another 8 damage. So that's 8. And then his offhand dagger. 14, also a hit. This might be it for the... That's +3. And he can do that as the same action if it's the offhand, can't he?
No, so that's one action.
That's
those
one
2
action.
attacks.
Okay, so then he would do... Let's see, has he got... bonus stab. Okay.
You can't
No, I
you
don't
can't cunning action. Can you?
No. So I think that is it. It's still very much alive, but it's looking really, really bad way. Kobolds have had their go, so now we're going to go to Jim.
Okay. Cool.
And as you're doing this and the kobolds are coming around, they're throwing daggers, they're stabbing. You can hear them kind of angrily chittering and chattering. Go, why wasn't the alarm sounded? Scuttles! Scuttles, it's the last straw for you. You're finished. Get away from our stuff. Stop trying to steal our stuff. It's our stuff. What would Jim try to do?
I think it was the one down the bottom shouting that.
They were all kind of collectively saying, "Get away from our stuff," and mentioning that Scuttles was the last straw for Scuttles. Scuttles is done.
I think Jim would just be, leave him alone, you knife-throwing shitbag. With that, he'd be like, ugh, and he'd Eldritch Blast this one.
Okay.
Again, he still doesn't understand how this works.
10. Oh, 10 does not hit.
So, I was reading that because
You
Eldritch
get
Blast,
two.
yeah,
You get 2.
it's not me doing 2, it's roll 20, and I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
But Eldritch Blast is not Warlock level. It specifically says level.
Yeah, it's your total class level. Yeah, I looked it up last time because
Yeah.
we were discussing it. It's
So it's 2 hits.
so it evolves to be 2 because you're a total level of 5.
Yeah. So that's 2 hit. The second one failed, but the first one, did that hit?
Oh, I didn't see the 15. The 15 does hit. Yeah.
Cool.
4, 5 damage.
Ow! That hurt, you git! Fuck off our stuff!
That looked like it was a pretty good hit.
In which case, yeah, you'll probably not do anything then. I'm trying to figure out what bonus actions and reactions and bonus action spells. I wish on attack, within the whole attack section, it would say whether they're react or bonus or what. Never mind. He's not going to do anything else.
Okay. So
No, he's not.
Dagger Cheaty is going to move around here and attack the kobold that attacked Edge, and she is going to do 21. They both hit. 4, 6. This kobold is dead. And she just, like, super deftly just kind of spins the daggers around her fingers and just slices through this kobold. I will protect my ward. And this kobold just drops dead. The other kobolds, they don't seem to have... they recognise that their friend is dead, but they don't seem to have twigged just quite how much shit they're in.
No! Get fuck off our stuff! Get out of our cave! We'll take you all on!
And that'll be Dagger Cheeky's go. And so, Tom, you are up at the top.
Okay, gonna carry on. There we go. 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet up to here.
You can certainly see what you can see on the map.
Okay, are Sway and Nyx behind me still?
They will take their action to follow you. Yeah, so she can get there. She can get right behind.
As I get to where I am, I'll stop and I'll turn to them and go, "Hey, Sway, Nyx, some people ahead. You ready to tell us? Ready to show me in person why you call yourselves Sisters of the Sword?" As he puts on his brass knuckles.
We'll make short work of kobolds. They are nothing but the slightest of slight headaches.
Okay. I guess I'll use my dash action to move a bit further. 10.
Okay, as you walk past there, you can also see, again, you can see what you can see. There's a large chest in the chamber that goes off to your left as you're moving down. But there are 2 kobolds who have definitely spotted you. They've got their very tiny swords ready, but they have definitely noticed you, and they are not running away.
Okay. Tom's gonna use rest of movement to get right in their face. He's just gonna stand there holding a torch, and he's just gonna just stare at them because I don't have an action.
And the sisters will follow your lead. Somehow, the Periton is not dead. It's still just about holding on, and it's pretty much surrounded. But it will stand up, and it will attack Edge. Once with its gore and once with its talons. So, first of all, does 11 hit your AC, Edge?
Are you on mute?
I suspect not.
Armor class 15. Does that help?
Okay, so it misses. And then it will try and attack you with its talons. And it's going to crit. I will just point your attention towards the text underneath talons for the attack description. I doubt this will take you down to 0 HP, but you know.
Ooh.
Oh no, it's only 12. It's only 12. You take 12 piercing damage.
Ouch.
Yeah, I don't know how much health do you have?
I took
can't
5
see it.
earlier on, I think. Oh, am I allowed to say this?
Yeah.
I had 28 to begin with. Oh no, there was 5 extra, wasn't there? From
Yeah, you had 5 temporary hit points. So if
Cool.
you take that off of the initial damage, the rest.
That's fine. Yeah, no, because I took 5 earlier on from something else that happened. I didn't know what it was, but I knew I took damage. So okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm
I
still
think
alive.
Rick
Very much.
already took it off you. So yeah.
So, we will have this one do its actions. It will use half its movement to stand up, and so it will use half its remaining movement, which is 60 foot of flying, to fly over here without getting any opportunity attacks. Because
How tall is this cave?
this is about 12 foot ceilings.
Okay. Alright, so yeah.
So yeah, in desperation, it's running away, flying away. Edge, it is your go. This thing.
Cool. So I'm going to be pretty confident this is going to be the killing blow. So I'm going to take out my short bow.
Okay.
And try and knock it out of the sky. Got absolutely no idea if I'm capable of doing that, but
You can try anything. 15 hits. Roll your damage. What does it look like as this Periton, which is just flying away in desperation, having tried to gore you and just about slash you with its talons? What's it look like when you take it in?
I imagine it looks back into my eyes as its wings come together and it just drops from the sky like a stone. Good-donk. And then maybe like a little puff of feathers as it hits the floor.
The Periton is dead. Is there anything else that you are doing?
I really want one of its feathers, but I'll probably wait and do that afterwards. We've got one of the 2 kobolds left, yeah?
There are 2 kobolds. Well, there's 2 kobolds near you.
We can see. Yeah, okay.
Sorry, did Saturday come with us?
Good point.
He was supposed to have, but I
he
guess he
might be,
stayed
yeah. Okay.
outside.
He is not getting involved in fights.
I literally just remember.
Oh, is he too OP? Would he make it too one-sided?
He could be convinced to fight. But yeah, he's at the moment he's part of your crew, but he's a free agent. Other than that,
Have we maged either of these two left?
Yeah, this one here.
The one nearest you?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Can I run to that one and stab it again, or have I run out of things I can do? Can I offhand dagger it?
So let's
If
see.
I run?
You shot, so you can. Yeah, actually, because this one's dead. So yeah, you shot, so you can move. I don't
So I can
know
go
if you can.
here.
You can't. You don't have multi-attack, do you?
I don't think so.
No.
So
You can't use your dagger because the short bow isn't a light weapon.
Yeah, so you can move
Oh,
and you can get up in its face, but you can't like pull out your dagger and stab it.
okay, fine. I'm gonna get up in its face and be all like, "Come on then, bitch."
Okay.
I mean, it's totally unnecessary why I do that, but yeah.
So it is the kobolds go. We've got 2 up against Tom first, and they are going to also have daggers, and we're going to do a miss.
Yep.
And
A miss.
12, a miss.
AC is 16.
That's unfortunate. 1 against Edge is going to be another crit. You take
bad
8,
karma from attacking the bird.
8
8 damage.
piercing. And this last one is going to throw another dagger at Dagger Cheaty and miss. And this one is probably going to... Actually, no, it would go down here towards these crates, yelling, "Fuck off our stuff! Fuck off our stuff!" Oh no, actually, it wouldn't go near the crates. It would go here and start ringing a bell loudly. Jim.
Okay. And so Jim's going to. So I can't see your health, Alex. What's your health?
I'm supposed to say.
You can share.
yeah,
You can share health. Your
Yeah.
the players can.
Oh, yeah.
You can share that between you. The
8
characters won't know.
8 out of 28 is my
8 out
current
of
score.
28.
Yeah. It's so we know if we need to help you out or not. For some
Yeah,
reason, we
I
can't
mean-
see yours, but we can see each other, but we can't see
Oh,
yours
fine.
for some reason.
Okay, so Jim's going to look at Edge and just be like, "That stew will keep warm in you good, healer boy." And that was his healing word.
His healing word was stew.
Oh, his healing words. Use spell slot, yes.
That word stew.
Oh, that's not great. And you know what? He's going to feel that wasn't all that powerful, and he's just going to lay a hand on Jim's shoulder.
On his own shoulder.
Sorry, Edge's shoulder. There we go.
Very generous.
And he's going to heal up his wounds a bit.
Using up all those spell slots right before a big bad.
He's
Sure.
got quite a lot of spell slots.
I think we'd have a nap in the cave, right? I mean, there's time for a long rest.
Really, because he's a bard and a lock, he's got 6 level 1 spell slots.
But you can only use you can only use warlock spells on the warlock spell slots and bard on other bards, right?
I don't think so.
So like warlock has like 1 spell slot.
I think you can
Oh, yeah,
use
your
attack
level.
magic on anything. The Pack Magic's 2 spell slots and the Bard has 4. And I think the Pack Magic can be used on anything.
I
you
will
already
I've not
know.
done much multi-classing.
I will research this post game, and so that then I'm ready with a ruling when it comes important.
Yeah.
Because it will.
I've
Is it
done much
possible I could
multi-classing,
posthumously be
so-
dead?
But no, because I think he has more Bard spell slots than Warlock spell
Yeah,
slots.
so I've got 4 Bard spell slots and 2 Bard second level spell slots. So I can use 2 of my Bard slot and 1 for aid for the second slot. So I got 1 second left, 2 first left, and then 2 Warlock slots.
Okay.
If it is Warlock only, but I need to check it. Yeah. I seem to remember it being really OP on what it gives you.
I'll still find
Okay.
ways to kill you. Are you doing anything else this round?
No, that's an action and a bonus action. No,
Would help against the
shouldn't not.
disintegration spell.
Oh yeah, there's that. And that's a free action. Yeah, no, nothing else. I've got a free action. That's a shame.
Okay, so Dagger GT will be going up here in order to try and stop the bell ringing. Actually, no, I forgot my initial rules. She is your bodyguard. She will do everything to protect you at the cost of everything else. So she will go up there and try and kill this kobold with a dupe and a dupe and a dupe. 5. And as she walks up and she just kind of pushes you to one side edge. And it's okay, I will keep you safe. And without even looking at this kobold, just puts a dagger through its eye. Now, that is how we do it quickly and efficiently. And this kobold.
I'll be like, well, I loosened the top.
Ah, you pirates. And she will just walk slightly away to not step on the skeleton. Tom.
Right, so as Tom has just kind of like just easily dodged the pitiful swings of these 2 kobolds, he's going to return with an attack of his own. So to the top one, an 18.
Hits.
7. Then
I mean, tell me what it looks
with
like.
the
As your
oh, he just like first punch, just after dodging the attack, just full on swing and just splatters its head against the wall, and then he turns to the other one, and he does another attack on that one, a 22.
Yeah, that hits. As you're rounding off to do the second one, you just hear this first one go, Kevin! No! Kevin! My beautiful Kevin!
And that's a 6 damage on the other one.
Yep. He's still standing.
And then, because I have multi-attack, I believe. Let me just double check. I think I do. Do I not?
I'd have thought so as a fighter.
How many attacks do you have?
God, is it under feats and not under my combat? Yeah, I've got extra attack. Okay, cool. So then I go to hit him again. 23 these rolls. And that's 8, and then just completely demolish these 2 guys and just gone. So that's how you fucking hit someone, you bastards. Now, where did that voice come from? Or was that from the other kobold?
That was from the other kobold. As you do this, and like your fists are just smeared with kobold blood, Short Sword Sway will just lean in close and will just whisper, "Have you ever thought of joining the Blue Tongues? They, I think they would suit your particular flavor of barbarism and lack of refinement." But well done. You do. Yeah, you. I think you better than he does. And those two.
I don't like to be tied into one's place. I like to go where I please.
That is surprisingly attractive. There's no Periton. Edge. There is one kobold left.
I'd like to use my movement, please.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Please do. Please do.
So it's going to continue going down here. To here.
Okay. You see exactly what you see.
Okay, so I want to go and try and find this last kobold. So, here, would I be able to see it?
Yeah, you can see.
Oh no, hang on. Is it? I'm assuming this is just a circle, but maybe it's not.
No, you don't have any light.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You are relying on the light cast by other people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hang on, can I just like
maybe now light a lamp?
a match, or I've got I own the things to do this.
You should have a torch. You should have a light torch.
I've got a candle.
Considering that we're in full-blown combat now, there's no reason to be hiding in the dark when they can all see in the dark, but you can't.
Can I just my tinderbox?
I'll let you use I'll let you use your bonus action to light up a torch so you can see.
Cool.
And so. Yep. So yeah, you should be able to see this kobold here, and he's ringing the bell, and he's just keeps on going. No, get away from my stuff! It's our stuff. It's precious. Fuck off, Arcades! I'll kill you.
I mean, is there any precedent for trying to talk this guy down, or are we in combat now and that's just combat happens?
I mean, you can always try. You can try anything.
Okay.
There are people who can be scared off, negotiated with, talked down. You can try anything.
All right, so I'm just gonna. Can I just shout across? Hey, look, we let Scuttles live. You stop ringing the bell. You walk out of here. You keep your stuff.
Are you trying to genuinely reason with this kobold? Are you trying to deceive it? Okay, give me a persuasion check. 16, and we'll do that against insight to see if it. It's stopped ringing the bell, but it still looks angry and threatening towards you. You feel like it's not quite fully thinking that you're sincere here. So I mean, you can make another gesture if you'd like. But you're halfway there to convincing it.
Can I reach into my pocket and say, listen, you seem like you come across a lot of bad guys around here. Perhaps you need something to just keep you that little bit more safe. I think I've got an extra special charm, and I reach in pocket and produce something that looks a little bit shinier than the average.
Is it like a shiny coin, or is it like a trinket type thing?
A little trinket stone thing.
Okay. Give me another persuasion check.
I'll do it. Can I use my luck to make that into a? I'll say it as I can actively use my luck to make that into a advantage roll.
Okay, so yeah, I'd say with a 19, he will scuttle up, snatch it out of your hand, and he will say to you, "If you touch my stuff, I'm gonna set them on you. But other than that, we're good." And he will start scuttling away, if you will allow him.
He's free to go.
Okay. So we are out of initiative. You have let one kobold go on the understanding you don't touch any of its stuff. You got 2 dead kobolds, a dead periton, well, 2 more dead kobolds up top as well. And you have all of the kobolds' stuff in the room as well. You have also old Edwin, sorry, who no one else knows about, but Tom has seen as not the quest, and so not important. He's an old man made of mushrooms. I'm happy to call it there, or if you want to spend 10 minutes telling me what you're going to do in this cave, or if you are just forging your way through, it is entirely.
So I've got a couple of things I'd like to do. So I'd like to go and see if I can pluck a decent looking feather off of the bird.
Oh, you absolutely can.
So if
add a periton feather to your inventory.
Cool.
Tom.
Tom's confused.
Make me a perception check.
Okay. Tom's looking for this downstairs where the big guy is. That's what Tom's doing. He was expecting a big fight up there, and he's not found it.
Okay, so
and he rolled a 22.
With 22, yeah, there's a gelatinous cube very nearby.
Okay.
So, I mean, have we? Oh, so can we just walk around and have a look?
Oh, you mean this one here?
So I've got one more thing I'd like to try and do, if it's possible. So, is it possible? This egg is a real thing, right?
Oh, that
yes.
one there.
There is an egg.
And that's unharmed by the combat.
Oh yes.
Okay. And how big is that egg?
Oh, the stairs are there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Is it possible I can go back to the door where Scuttles is hiding and bang on it and say, "I've got a job for you, Scuttles"?
Oh yeah.
If you're going to do what I was going to do, I'm going to be very happy.
Okay.
As you go up towards Scuttle's door, you will hear.
Hey, Scuttles. No, I say, hey, Scuttles. They've gone. You're safe. No one's going to be concerned about you not ringing any bells. I've got a job for you. You want to be part of our crew?
There are you hear locks and bolts and chains and everything from the inside of this door move, and he just cracks the door open slightly. What do you want? You got a job for Scuttles?
It's dead easy. Have you ever been on a boat before?
No.
Do you fancy it?
What's a boat?
Excellent.
I'll
see
throw
that
him a
egg
pigeon.
over there? You see that egg over there?
I'm not.
You take that back down the shore to our boat, and you're in the crew.
That sounds dangerous.
No. No danger at all.
Persuasion
The danger's
check.
all in here, right?
Persuasion check.
Can Jim join in on this persuasion check?
So, yeah, he's telling Edge to basically, as politely as possible, to go fuck yourself. He's not leaving the cave. Jim, you are welcome to try anything.
So Jim will speak to him and say, "Oi, go old lad. We could do with someone like you on our crew, and it's a fine job. There's food readily available. What you tasted in a stew every day. You get a fair wage. You get fed. You get a bed. And you don't get bad guys trying to chop you up every day. It's a good life. All you have to do is carry the egg back. We'll give you
A pigeon. Give him a pigeon.
give you a note to explain what you're doing. And when you pass the big dead man outside, tell him to come in. He's got something else to carry. And yeah, I think Jim would write him up a little note just explaining the situation. Has he got paper?
What else are you gonna give me? What are you gonna give me now? I like my things. I already gave you my beans. I want something.
Give him a gem. You stole some gems.
Do you
Or a
want a
coin.
gem, or do you want some of the other kobold things, the good things, the things you like?
Oh, they've got some good things. There's something really
You
spooky.
come with us.
There's something really spooky in a chest, and there's fancy stuff.
You take your pick, and then you do the job that's asked of you, and we'll see you back on the boat.
Oh yeah, Tom's opening this chest up here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Can I hang on? Can Tom hear us? Can I shout to Tom?
He's a fair. You can
No,
shout.
Tom's doing his own thing.
He can shout.
Tom's doing
he's-
his own thing.
He's not within earshot, so he can.
Okay,
Tom is
fine.
not aware of this happening.
Okay. And we're not aware of what he's doing. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, okay.
So, Tom, you find a couple of things. So, Tom, only Tom finds this, but I'll put it in everyone's thing.
Ooh.
You find a bejeweled hand, and also upon this hand, you also find, which as you pick this hand up, it just slips off.
Who says I'm touching this hand?
Oh,
No, we're Tom's picking up that hand.
that's a good point. That's a good point. So you see on this hand, but it's a skeletal hand, so it's not tight on. You also see a ring.
Oh, I'm so torn. He's definitely taking the hand, but is he going to take the ring? I think Tom's going to be creeped out by the hand just as much as he was by the skull. However, he is going to take the ring. And he's going to leave the hand there and be like, oh, I'll let someone else find this. I'm not fucking touching it.
Add the ring to your inventory. Are you wearing it?
Is Tom gonna wear it? He is stupid.
Would be
However,
a perfect fit.
he isn't currently gonna wear it, as he may be not. He may have low intelligence, but he has okay wisdom because
Okay.
he's scared of curses and voodoo shit. So he's not gonna put it on, but he does see the words wish. And he does know. He's heard stories about genies giving out wishes.
Okay.
Rubbing a lamp. You know, the old story of Aladdin. I don't know. Or equivalent, whatever it would be. Yeah. One ring. And then he'll leave it kind of open to show that it's been opened because he's sure the rest of the crew are going to eventually find their way here. He's going to leave the hand in there because he's not touching it. And he's going to head towards the stairs that he missed. And he would like to go... I can't tell if that's up or down.
They are going down.
He'd be like, so this is what he meant when he said they were down. I missed this on my first pass. If I knew they was here, I would have gone here instead of to those other kobolds. But, you know, let's go get us a beastie.
I could have directed you. Scuttles,
I'm not listening to you.
Scuttles, meanwhile, is talking to Jim, and you've won him round.
Yeah, all right. I'm going to go and I'm going to get the shiny hand, and I'm going to get that. And you know, I'll take the egg and I'll take it down to the bat. I'll take it down to the shore to the bat, and I'll send the dead man in. Gotcha.
And I'm going to pretend like it was my idea all along and nothing to do with what Jim just did and be like, good man, Scuddles, welcome to the crew. Actually, hang on, sorry. Just to be absolutely clear, can I say that as he hits the boat, he becomes the crew?
Yeah.
So at the moment, he is not part of the crew, but this is his quest to prove his worthiness. And I want to make it really clear that he has not taken that, whatever thing he's going to do, or the egg, while part of our crew.
Okay.
Is that acceptable?
You can tell him this.
Cool.
So
Does it mean he understands or will follow it to the letter? But you can tell him it.
So he's been up, he's got the hand, he's got the egg, he's heading to the door, passing the note.
He's seen the hand, or has he just done his thing?
You said he could have whatever he wants, so he's going for that hand. He wants it shiny.
Fine.
So he's taking it.
Wait till he sees the skull.
He's heading to the door, and he passes the note to Saturday. And you guys see Saturday come in, and he meets.
Can you make edge emit light for us now so we can actually see?
That's a good point, actually. Why don't I just, now that you've done here, why don't I just turn dynamic lighting off this map? Then you should all be able to see everything. Save changes. There we go.
Hey!
Wow, that's much more complicated than I thought.
So, Saturday strolls in, and he says to you guys,
Hey boys, how you doing? Oh, there's some fine mushrooms and slimy shit down here. I was standing at the entrance and I saw someone trying to escape. They said you'd let them free. But I didn't believe them. And I took their soul and I ripped it from their little body. It's easy to do with kobolds. So now, he's in my hat. I got his soul under my hat. And he had a little friend. You should have seen the way he ran when he ran past when he saw me sucking the soul out of his friend. But anyway, what you guys been up to? You had fun? We're going downstairs.
Saturday,
So
was he carrying an egg?
Yeah.
I wasn't really paying attention. I was just looking at the funny little waddle he had when I think he might have relieved himself when he saw me doing what I did to his friend. He had something in his hand, but he was funny when he ran away. He was making a little squeaky noise.
Did the one with the egg leave?
Oh yeah, he's running. He's running for the sea.
Fantastic. You can keep the soul in your hat.
I wasn't asking your permission, boy. I'll do what I will with the souls I collect. But I don't mean to sound sinister. I'm your friendly friend Saturday. So, what we doing? What's the plan?
We wouldn't lie. I won't lie. You sound pretty sinister. We have a big bird, and we want to take it back to the ship, but we
Are you going to use Saturday to move the bird?
I can do that. I'm used to doing that. I'm used to carrying the odd little ingredient or reagent for the lady. I can take that little periton. I can take it wherever you want it to go.
Do we have
What does a periton weigh?
Don't you worry about that. Old Saturday's got more strength in him than... I know I might be looking like I'm rotting away, but I can carry a decent sum. Anyway, weren't there more of you? I wouldn't be splitting yourselves up. You take a wrong turn in these caves, you might find yourself dissolved.
It could weigh as much as 172 kilos. Just checking.
You want to see my dragging skills?
He'll start dragging this back.
Well, don't ruin the meat, Saturday. The meat.
All right, the the meat.
My underwear.
Don't worry.
Meanwhile, Tom, as he gets to the top of some stairs that go quite a way down into a chamber, can just hear a similar sound to the screams that, like the sounds that the Periton was making, but they sound so much bigger. So much bigger.
Like I thought, bigger fish to fry.
And
Is there loot here?
Sorry, say again?
Is there loot here in
Oh,
these
yeah.
boxes?
Oh, yeah.
Could Jim would be taking a great interest in
I'd be like, Jim, no. We made a deal. The guy stopped ringing the bell. We leave his loot alone.
He's dead. He's in the hat.
Yeah, but he's in the hat. You don't want to start messing with these things. We made a deal.
He's in Saturday's.
Is Jim looting? Is
Yeah.
Is
I didn't
Edge
make a deal.
stopping
You
him?
made a deal.
Is Edge helping him loot?
No, Edge having nothing to do with it, but it's like, bad juju.
Okay, so I'm going to say that if it's just one of you, you have a choice. Jim, unless you want to spend quite a long time down here looting, you can choose between, you see the odd bits of clothes, it's kind of discarded, like coats, hats, the odd pocket watch, like a compass, things like that. There's two things that kind of catch your eye as potentially more valuable loot. If you're spending a decent amount of time down here, and noting that Tom has probably just gone off up north, you can have both. If you are kind of doing a cursory flick through, look for the valuable stuff, and then carrying on your way, you can choose whether you take the fancy hat or the mirror that's very ornate. Or if you're spending ages, you can have them both.
He will just take one. He is slightly concerned about Tom wandering off, and he's still concerned about Roger. So, but it is loot, and loot's the aim of the game in his mind. On these excursions. So, he's got a reasonable hat, but he's got a mirror. He's going to take the hat.
Okay.
He'll take the
Do
hat.
it, Jim. We said we wouldn't take the hat. We said we wouldn't touch the loot.
Jim will take the hat.
Okay.
He's just going to stare and stick the hat on his head.
Jim
Oh, that is a cool hat.
has broken
That is a sick hat.
a solemn vow.
Jim didn't make the vow. He's broken someone else's vow.
Speaking on behalf of the crew, there might be no impact of it. Who knows who may or may not be listening and offended by doing such dishonourable things. But yeah, you have a fancy hat, and with Tom at the top of these stairs going down, knowing there's something there, I think that's where we're going to call it.
Yeah. Sounds
Sorry
good.
for the absences. Blame
That's
your
all
nephew.
right.
That's fine.
Rick.
We understand.
He is now sleeping peacefully. So.
Let's get rid of Scuttles. Yeah. Old Edwin is just still stuck to a wall.
Oh, did I miss? He's called Edwin Bredwin.
Tom pulled a name out of thin air when he heard that he was called Old Edwin and asked if he was Edwin Bredwin. And it turns out, yeah, he is Edwin Bredwin, who, about 50 years ago, some other people might have come across.
And just left him.
Yeah, very much just left him. At first refused to hire him, and then had the opportunity to potentially save him when he was being attacked by some kind of evil anti-goblin goblin. And then thought, well, no, we've got a boat to catch, so...
Oh, I don't remember that bit.
Oh, yeah, you could have saved Edward's
Yeah.
life. Or stopped him from being... For whatever happened to him that he's now half fungus and attached to a cave wall. But
Maybe that's his best
Right.
life.
Oh,
Who's to say?
I was literally a joke. I didn't realise you actually meant it was the actual person. That is
oh, no, yeah,
hilarious.
it is actual Edwin Bredwin.
I thought he was a dwarf.
Yeah, I didn't say this person was human. He's stuck to a wall.
Okay,
And
fair,
he's
fair, yeah.
accidentally
You didn't.
pulled a hand off, trying to just have someone talk to him.
And keys. Bread and keys. Is that little chest he's got too?
I'm going to go. Thanks, Rick. Thanks, everybody. Good night.
Cool.
Okay,
Cheers,
good night.
guys. And we will see whether you manage to save poor Roger next week.
So Jim's not
Yeah.
aware of Edwin Bredwin being there, is he?
No,
But you may,
Okay.
You might come
on your
across
way
him.
to finding Tom, yeah, you might come across him.
But
Depends which route you go.
So far, Tom is the only one who's seen him and gone, no, you're boring. Going on to
It's
punch
like, oh, thanks for telling me to go this way. I'll keep going this way. Bye.
off.
Tom is absolutely not going to tell anyone, is he?
Oh, well, Tom's looking for his companion. He doesn't want to go
Oh,
on
yeah.
some side quest about some guy obsessed with mushrooms.
Yeah, I mean, Tom said he did say in WhatsApp, Tom wants to find Roger quickly and get back to the quest. This is exactly playing
Yeah.
out as the character.
And also, let's say Tom doesn't like mushrooms. He doesn't like how they taste.
Tom doesn't know they've been hidden in his food.
Oh yeah, no, he wouldn't. He wouldn't be able to tell.
Awesome.
He feels like they're evil. Mushrooms are evil.
I mean, there's nothing that you've seen from this cave that would make you doubt that at all.
Oh yeah, he's like doubled down now. Evil purple mushrooms. Ugh.
Awesome. We shall see
Right.
what happens in the next level of the Caves of the Glow Root. Thank you very much. I shall
Yeah.
catch you next week.
Thank you. It's been very fun.
Cool. See you guys later.